The PS5 Slim just launched recently, and the question looms, is it worth more than the original PS5? What if you already have the original PS5? Today, we are dissecting the brand new PlayStation 5 Slim and stacking it against the PlayStation 5. Let's see what's new, what's different, and most importantly, whether or not it's worth your money. If you love all things tech, then this channel is perfect for you. We have tech reviews, tech explainers, and tech news every single day. We've just started on our journey, and we are inviting you to be part of our growing community by clicking that subscribe button. Get notified to keep up with our latest uploads every single day. Now back to the video. Unboxing the PS5 Slim, you'll be greeted with a good old DualSense controller, a game, if you opt in for a bundle, which you most likely will, a USB Type-C cable, a power cable, an HDMI cable, and teeny-weeny plastic feet to hold up the PS5 Slim when placed horizontally. All this comes at a competitive price tag of $499. If you get this with a bundled game, it really is quite a steal, isn't it? Well, design-wise, the PS5 is a visual treat. Ditching the PS5's one-panel matte finish, the Slim boasts a two-panel design, glossy on top and matte on the bottom. This new look isn't just for show, it opens doors for customization. You could go wild with color combinations or even themed panels. Imagine a Spider-Man top with a God of War bottom. The possibilities are endless, unlike with the PS5, which limits you to a dual color scheme. On the front, the original PS5's USB Type-A and Type-C combo have been replaced by dual USB Type-C ports on the Slim, while on the back, you still have two USB-A ports, an HDMI port, and an Ethernet port, but they've been rearranged this time. And while the original PS5 sports a power button and an eject button, the Slim model simplifies things with just a power button. Why? Because the PS5 Slim's disk drive is removable and the eject button comes with it. Also, the Slim steps up its connectivity game with Wi-Fi 6E support, promising faster and more reliable internet, a must-have for online gaming marathons. The removable disk drive is truly a highlight feature. The PS5 Slim allows you to easily transform from a disc-loving console to a digital-only version. Of course, you go the opposite way and transform a digital PS5 Slim into a disc version. Just note that the disc itself obviously comes at a price, and of course, you have to shell out some extra cash to replace the panels. That's not the only big feature though, it also has better storage. With 1 terabyte of internal storage, it offers nearly 200 gigabytes more than the original PS5's 825 gigabytes. This means a bit more room for your games and media without needing an external drive. And of course, for those who crave even more space, they'll still let you add more storage through NVMe slots. Size does matter when it comes to consoles. The PS5 Slim, living up to its name, is about 30% smaller than the original PS5. It weighs in at 7.25 pounds, with a disk drive dropping to nearly 5.75 pounds without it. But don't be fooled, it's still a sizable beast, especially when compared to competitors like the Xbox Series X. It's thinner, yes, but it's still pretty tall. Now here's the million-dollar question. Should you upgrade to the PS5 Slim? If you already own the original PS5, our advice is hold on to it. The Slim, while sleek and offering a few extra perks like Wi-Fi 6E and more storage, doesn't bring significant improvements in performance, not even in graphics, not even in power efficiency. It's essentially the same gaming powerhouse, just in a slightly smaller package. However, if you haven't joined the PS5 club yet, the Slim might be your perfect entry point. The bundle deals are tempting, and the additional storage is definitely a bonus. Plus, the customizable design could be a major draw for those who love to personalize their gaming setup. But wait, that's not all. We also have to consider the used market. Of course, old PS5s will naturally come down in price. But here's the thing, it's only normal to assume that an older PS5 will theoretically go out sooner. And the weakest point with consoles is usually the disk drive. And seeing how easy it is to replace the PS5 Slim's drive, it's a huge win in repairability further down the road. So, despite the PS5 Slim being a clear winner in terms of new connectivity features and reliability, will you still be getting the original PS5? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. If you're interested in the new PS5 Slim, just scan this QR code or check the links in the description box below. Also, if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to my channel for more tech reviews just like this one. Until then, this is Marty, and I'll see you tomorrow.